It's a beautiful Monday morning at the newsstand, and welcome you all to another edition of Bystanders at Newsstand. Yeah, of course, it's on Flip TV. Nowhere else. It's on Flip TV, Raphael. It's not on Flip TV?
It's Flip TV everywhere.
Everywhere.
We dominate the earth.
All right, all over the world.
Yeah.
Everyone talking about Flip TV's Bystanders at Newsstand. Thank you so much, viewers. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. And we are right here today again to review what we have on the front pages of these dailies. We have Daily Trust, The Punch, Nigerian Tribune, and the Vanguard newspapers. All of them, all these newspapers right here with us today. I'll be dissecting important issues together as usual. All right, thank you so much, all esteemed viewers watching us on this platform, all the esteemed viewers keeping in touch with us on this platform. We really appreciate you. We say thank you to you all. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the hands of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to the CEO of the TV, Biodu Kukoluyi, we appreciate you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, moving on to the comment section. What do we have? We have Dutchman Pounds as the first person to say good morning to you all. The newsstand, Dutchman Pounds, thank you for joining us. We have Abu Africa Mosiah. Thank you, Abu. Udeze Chima saying Mr. Temitayo and Co. Thank you, Udeze Chima. Good morning to you, King Joe Ogba. That is my man as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Omoba, we appreciate you as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Olatunji Awofeso, good morning to you. And he's saying, my man, Raf, I greet you. Good office. All right, we have King Joe Ogba saying, Pastor Matthew, the grand patron of Nyedeba. Good morning. There's a Chima Nigeria. A new day, a new sad news as always. There's a Chima, let's pray for good news in the country. You are a Nigerian as well, but I know you want the best for the country, just as we also want the best for the country. Niyi, how are you doing? Good morning to you. MC Grandma, good morning to you. Raphael, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Kule, good morning to you. Matthew, good morning to you. And we have viewers saying good morning to everyone at the newsstand this morning.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's a
brighter day.
Bright.
But it's hitting us hard because this part of the world, we don't need it. Though the weather is bright due to Harmattan season. But if you look at your face and mine, and Matthew, you will find out that it is scorching. It is not shining.
But we have an umbrella there.
Umbrella,
Why are we not using it?
Umbrella, because
it's not raining.
No, it's not raining. Umbrella is just to shelter the rain from at least from falling on us.
Okay.
But this time around, this is our normal weather. Africa is sunshine, but it's scorching. It's hitting us hard.
All right. Before we move into today's program fully, we need to quickly appreciate Mr. Ben Osage and wife for the kind gesture they gave to us on the platform.
Thank you, Mr. Ben, for the gesture. We acknowledge the receipt of that 13,000. We pray that may God in His infinite mercy replenish your pocket in a millionfold.
Amen. Thank you, Ben and wife from Germany. I appreciate you. We appreciate you, collectively. And we are praying that the Lord God Almighty will refurbish that place, that pocket where this gesture come out from. We are saying thank you, God will prosper you, God will protect your children and your works in Jesus' name.
All right, Niyi.
All right, let me try and be a rhyme man. Mr. Ben, thank you for coming to our rescue in this Nigerian den that we find ourselves. Even though say with a vex, you are still always there for us. I mean, God bless you. I hope God Almighty will continue to replenish that your pocket. May it never run dry. God bless you.
All right, Charles.
Good morning, Mr. Ben. God bless you. We saw what you gave us, mostly at a time like this, when everywhere, every face is not being, nobody's smiling anymore. But
Why is you not smiling?
The good Lord will continue to bless you. At least one can get a rico of rice now. At least I will cook a rico of rice this morning.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. Where are the rest? Okay, let's just continue the program. Also using this medium to say happy birthday to Babade Idowu, popularly known as Bombay, saying happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Bombay.
Happy
Alhaji Bombay.
Bombay, a female, a female.
Okay, female. Oh,
Yeah.
mama.
Yeah,
Happy
happy
birthday
birthday,
to you.
Bombay.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, we wish you long life
We wish you
and
long life.
prosperity.
Amen.
May God bless your new
Amen.
age.
Amen.
All right. Still by standards at Newstand on Flip TV. Michael Adekunle is here with you to review what we have on today's dailies. Quickly to the Punch newspaper. A punchy one here. What do we have? Christmas choppers condemn NAIRA scarcity, ATMs dry up. Christmas choppers condemn NAIRA scarcity, ATMs dry up. Poultry dealers, local stores insist on cash. Consumers buy NAIRA notes from petty traders. Wow, what an excruciating situation.
Very, very excruciating.
Honestly, customers lament hardship, hoarding worsens, CBN expects banks to disburse more cash. Moving on to another one, we have NDLEA seizes convicted Lagos Baron's mansion, naps grandma. Oh, sorry, grandma. NDLEA seizes convicted Lagos Baron's mansion, naps grandma. You can see the picture of the Lagos Baron mansion's victim or something like that that was napped by the NDLEA. You can see the picture of the man right on the front page of the Punch newspaper. I'm moving down to a sad story here. 3 die, 7 injured in Lagos Ibadan Expressway crash. 3 die, 7 injured in Lagos Ibadan Expressway crash. US lawmakers want Nigerians on concern list over blasphemy killings. To the next paper, which is Zamfara. Okay, Zamfara State. Zamfara community under siege as bandits strike. Zamfara community under siege as bandits strike. Military vehicles, police outposts burnt, 3 persons killed, 16 abducted. Kidnapping in Nigeria. It's been coming unbearable now.
They are even coming to Lagos. We read
Yeah,
on some-
even Lagos Ibadan Expressway.
Ibadan Express.
State government to hire 4,200 security guards. Afenifere raises alarm over rising kidnappings in Southwest. Just talked about
Yeah,
it.
just it's rising in the recent time.
All right, Rafa, can you look at the
It's
queue
on
here?
alarming rates.
Gas,
Cooking gas.
cooking gas, another problem again. Nigerians
Another issue.
queuing to get their cooking gas filled. You can see the pictures on the front page of Daily
Gas
Trust
scarcity.
newspaper. Scarcity of
Negotiation,
gas in the country.
Nigerians generally.
It's a terrible situation, especially in this festive season.
Yeah.
On to the next one. Experts unions differ over federal government's plan to restructure CCN. I'm moving down to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. What do we have on its front page? Nigeria losing billions of revenue to free trade zone operators, say customs. There is no credible opposition in Nigeria, says APC National Secretary. On to the next one. River State crisis. PDP moves to end Fubara Wike feud. CUP alleges plot to validate defections of 25 assembly members. Don't pull the ladder you use in climbing. Wike warns, don't pull the ladder you use in climbing. Wike warns Fubara. Wow. All right, Tribune wins best in editorial writing at NMMA. Wow. Congratulations to Nigerian Tribune newspaper. All right, convicted drug baron loses VGC mansion. Grandma for drugs in Lagos. Grandma is also tasting out of the
Mike,
wealth
you
of
know,
the guy.
you know the worst part of it. I heard this. I read about it. A drug lord losing mansion
in VGC.
and the grandma was not there. I don't know whether the grandma was among.
the grandma has been arrested.
Okay,
And
I've been
I
arrested.
said that she's also tasting out of the atrocity
Oh, Jesus Christ
committed
is the Lord.
by the man.
Thank you
That's
so
his
much,
son.
Mike. I know this is a full introduction. Just you are just like introduce this thing to them. But let me tell you,
Okay.
the rob baron, his property has been seized, right?
Yeah.
Grandma is an innocent woman. Let me tell you.
But she's tasted out of the
No,
well.
listen. We should do this thing generally. Nigerian government agencies, all the politicians are busy cutting away billions. They are tormenting people that are doing their street
Rafa,
business.
can you pause there?
It is wrong.
Can you pause?
It is
Let me
wrong.
quickly review this.
Yes, review the paper because those politicians are thieves. Their property are not being seized.
All right.
They are stealing money on daily basis.
All right, Rafa, can you pause a
wrong.
bit?
Let me
Okay.
just pause a bit before I-
All right, Rivers Assembly crisis again here on the front page of Vanguard newspaper. Rivers State government, PDP, G27 lawmakers disagree over seats. Rivers State government, PDP, G27 lawmakers disagree over seats. To the next one, Aida didn't freeze local government account. And there is a picture of the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Enoch Adeboye. You can see the picture right here. From left, Enoch Adeboye praying for the new song of Ogbomoso, Oba Afolabi Yande, Olaoye, and Olori Omo at an interdenominational Thanksgiving service for the new song of Ogbomoso held at Beulah Baptist Conference, Ogbomoso, Oyo State, yesterday. But the question is, why is a king kneeling down before a pastor?
Let me put something there.
We still have it.
Let me put
we
something
still have
there.
it here.
It's here. It's here.
On
Let me
front
just
page of the Vanguard.
Mike, let me put something.
All right.
A pastor is a representative
All right.
of God on earth. I think God supersedes any other Oba, any other Eze, kings or obis. God supersedes any kingdom on earth. And Adeboye is a representative. He stands as a rep of God. I think understand a divine representative. So the king have the divine right to kneel before him because he is standing up as God's ambassador. That's why it is naturally right. The Oba should kneel down before Adeboye.
Traditionally.
Traditionally,
Is it right?
the divine right is still from God to make you Oba. It's God that give you Oba. Either you inherited it from your lineage or the villages, the people in the town said you are the one. But the divine right of the king comes from the above. That's God. So this time around, Oba kneeling down before Adeboye, Pastor Adeboye is generally accepted because Adeboye is an ambassador
Is it
of God.
generally accepted or your own opinion?
No. In Christianity, it's accepted because we know God as King of Kings. We know God as King of Kings. He's God of gods. He's above thrones and dominations, above powers and rulers. I think understand. That's why the Oba has the way power to kneel down before Adeboye.
What I learned that an Oba does not bow.
That
to
is the
pastor.
tradition of the Yorubas. Oga, anything that is God, anything
does it happen in the East?
Listen, I will come to East. Yes, anything.
Kneeling down before the
Yes,
pastor?
yes. Anything that is of God is an enemy of tradition. What do I call tradition? Tradition is the world. I didn't understand. If Yoruba culture, if Igbo culture denies that Oba should be worshipped by everybody, let me tell you, pastors, bishops, they are representative of God. I didn't understand. So traditionally in Igbo land, our kings, they pray to God, they bow before God, and if anybody that is crowned by God to be a bishop or pastor comes to your palace, you kneel down, you pray for
Are you saying an Oba is not a representative of God?
What I know is that the custodian of your tradition, my tradition, and customs and culture is the Oba, or you call them Eze in Igbo land. And God is above them. Man of God should be knelt before. They should kneel before man of God because man of God represents God. Well, if you're a man of God, it depends on the kind of man of God you are. There are men of God that are well celebrated, called by God. There are some of them that are not called by God. And I'm talking you now that the present day man of God, they are no longer man of God because they run away from government. They don't go and tell the politicians the right thing. They align with them. They don't talk to them. They don't make noise. And Nigeria is just like this today. The men of God, the crop of the kind of men of God we have presently are not the men of God in the days of Idahosa. Bishop Idahosa, Bishop Okono. Are you listening to me? The kind of the mind of God we have now, they have supported politicians and Nigeria is not working. They don't do anything. So what I know is that everybody is man of God as you claim. Sit down in your closet and talk to God and be a nice person before God.
All right, thank you so much, Raphael. Moving on to another story here. Christmas shoppers condemn NIGERIANS scarcity, ATMs dry up. On Saturday, I think I tried to get money from a POS operator.
Yeah.
For the 5,000 naira I did, she removed 300 naira. She removed
from your money.
From 5,000 naira.
5,000 naira. They collected 200 naira from my own. See, let me tell you, it's going from my own. Yes, it is going by and large now. Widely everywhere in Nigeria. POS is charging us so exorbitantly. Sorry. So let me tell you, what happens now is the bank is responsible. Central Bank of Nigeria is responsible. You are asking commercial bank to disburse naira to the customers, and you are not putting anything into action. I didn't understand. That was what happened during the election of presidential election of Tinubu and Obi and Atiku. That time they seized naira. There was naira crunch or naira scarcity across Nigeria, and what they do, the bank was doing then, is to use POS to catch him. They charge so exorbitantly. See, I transferred 1,000 naira yesterday. Do you know how much that was removed? Almost 1,200 naira. Yes. Yes.
To where?
To the supermarket woman.
And they removed.
He removed her own. Bank removed their own. I'm telling you. So they are ripping Nigerians. They are stealing from us. At the end of the day, they will catch Yahoo boys and prosecute them and send them to jail. Nigerian federal government agencies are extorting money from Nigerians. At the end of the day, they will be pointing at drug barons, arrest them and prosecute them, even grandmama. While the thieves, the actual thieves, are Nigerian politicians. Nobody has sent them into detention. But a Nigerian man that stole Gary, Nigerian government official will arrest him, beat him to stupidity, and send him to jail. Are you listening to me? That grandmama is free. Yes, it's free because the government themselves, officials, they are stealing more than drug barons. Drug barons are doing. Federal government agencies are busy doing their normal business of stealing our money in their various offices with their biro, and nobody is sending to jail. And their grandmama and grandpapa was not arrested. Are not being arrested. So how do you see what is going on in this country? Many ills, many vices going on in Nigerian society. Let me tell you, that mansion they seize at VGC, they better return it because later, posterity, nemesis will catch up with them. How many houses, how many buildings did they seize from Abakari to Super Cup? Who dupe and kill many Nigerian young boys, stabbing them, Yahoo. As he duped Nigerians, as if that was not enough, he went to United States and duped in conjunction with Hutch Puppy. How much was recovered from Abakari? Have they sent him to jail? Nigerian government agencies, oh my God, ban him from going into the United States of America to answer for his crime. Till today, a criminal. Just the other day, they tried in the Kanu, the judges, as usual.
You are not here the second day.
Listen, let me tell you, they said now the Kanu should go back to the other, 7 count charges that he has been at least, discharged. They discharged him of those 7 count charges. This government is evil. Now they are arresting drug barons, Yahoo, drivers, sending them to jail. Was he not busy cutting away billions? Mwike is trying to construct an office for the deputy president, vice president, worth of 15 billion naira. Which kind of office is that? Is that office going to touch heaven? Okay, that office will be 900,000 story building. What kind of charges are that? These people are stealing. My friend, a drug baron that transacted his business, though drug is evil in our society, but that is a normal transaction.
Normal transaction?
Yes! Selling drug is bad. Drug is bad, I know, but when you sell drug and make your money, it's a business transaction. Let me tell Oluwa, stay one corner.
You know the legality of the reality of.
See, let me tell Mike, let me tell you. These people are busy. These people are.
Calm down.
Yeah, don't come here and I stay. We will come and talk here. So let me tell you, Mike. Mike, let me tell you. See, mind the way you bring people that are not saying here. No, I don't like this kind of interruption. People that are not saying. So let me tell you. Government agencies, politicians are stealing money from government coffers. Are you listening to me? You are arresting young boys, calling all of them thieves, criminals, yahoo. Did they steal your money? Have you caught them red-handed? A drug baron you arrested. You seize his house. Drug is evil in the society. Drug is not good. Government officials stealing money is worst. Try it in China, you will die. Steal money that is meant for the public in Saudi Arabia, you will die. Are you listening to me? But these Nigerian politicians are just pointing hand at Nigerian citizens, accusing them all manner of criminalities. While the one that are committing in their offices, how do they see it?
We have comments here, comment section. I don't support wrongs, Raf. That's what Blessed One is saying. Grandma must face the music. The grandmother of that victim must face the music. That's what we have here. Also, Abu Monsai Africa, Raf, what a thing to say. We have Odile Chima saying, tell Raf that he's not right with what he said.
Have they finished? Okay, let me start from where I stopped. It is my own opinion to tell you that federal government agencies, various of them, they are not doing the right thing. Department of Judiciary, they are stealing money from the executive who has made them rubber stamp. Then again, I want to tell you that many people within Nigerian politics, they have stolen more than what drug baron that transacted his normal business has gotten. I am not supporting that drug is right. Does grandmama carry drug from Nigeria to America? A grandmama? That's the question I'm asking you, Abu Mosiah. You are trying to rubbish my name. I did not say drug peddling is right. You are rubbishing my name because the point I'm giving you, you are a beneficiary of Nigerian illegal system. That's why you are bombarding me. I'm not saying that drug is right. I'm telling you, those politicians, how many times did you bombard Nigerian politicians? How many times have you cast the Department of Executive for buying judiciary with their money? You are trying to rubbish my image. You can never do that. Everybody knows me. I don't support bad. I said.
Even if the government is stealing, yes, that doesn't make drug business legitimate.
Thank you so much. Who does that? Open your ear wide and hear. Open your ear wide and hear. I did not say drug barons are doing the right thing. I'm comparing both. I'm saying what is good for the gander, for the goose is also good for the gander. That if you punish the drug offender, punish people that are embezzling public fund in Nigeria. Open your ear wide.
People on the comment section don't want to listen to what we're saying.
Open your ear wide.
Saying so because the government is doing bad. We should always do the same. What is wrong, Raphael.
Okay, thank you so much. No, listen. Blessed one, listen good. Among the politicians, how many of them are you thinking not involved in drug business? If you want to judge, stand for the justice, stand for the peace, judge outrightly. Don't judge like a blind man. Nigerian politicians are doing worse thing than drug barons. I'm saying it. If not that Nigerian politicians are not doing worse thing than drug barons, we cannot be in this situation today. So if he punish drug baron, punish Wike and his colleagues. If he punish drug barons, punish INEC chairman Mahmoudou, who took and collected bribe and made sure that the right person that was given the mandate was not given actually the mandates. Mr. Judges in the diaspora, judge right. If you punish a man that stole fish, punish a man that stole Gary. Don't punish only a man that stole fish, leaving the man that stole Gary. Mr. Judges in diaspora. I am right. I'm entitled to my own opinion. I don't ever bow to pressure. What I'm saying is what I believe. If you punish a Yahoo, punish a Nigerian man that embezzles public funds, punish senators that eat the fund that is meant for their constituencies, punish governors that have swallowed the destinies of every state they are governing in Nigeria. Are you listening to me? Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Raphael. Charles, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Michael. Good morning. Our diaspora, Abu Africa,
All right.
Totsman Pounds, Sima Udeze, Taiwo, and Chima. All our diaspora, good morning, and I wish you a wonderful Xmas.
All right, I need to ask you a question. Does your tradition permit an Eze to kneel down before a pastor or prophet?
But I think that is so difficult to answer, but let's give Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
Have you ever seen an Eze
No.
bow?
No. I've never.
Kneel down before
I have
a
never.
pastor?
I have never. Do we have problem with that?
No, this is a picture we are illustrating now. The picture we are talking about.
Adeboye, right?
This, yeah. This is the picture we are talking about here. You can see it here, not just that one. Vanguard Super. You can see the picture. Now, in Ebola, does it happen?
Well, it does not happen, but let's look at a pastor or a reverend father from the point of view of Nigerian as in Christianity in the world. I think they are the mouthpiece of God. So I think sometimes when you look at the king or anybody bowing down before a prophet of God, I don't think it's never a crime, it's never a sin. By my own little understanding, because we are talking about a man of God here. If the man of God is actually, see, the Bible have made us to understand that these are the mouthpiece of God, except the fact that what we are seeing in Nigeria now are not men of God. What we are seeing is actually different from what a man of God should be.
Is Christianity your own religion?
Yeah.
Is it your belief?
My brother, Christianity.
Who brought Christianity to Africa?
My brother,
Or to Nigeria?
the white men that brought it to Nigeria.
Okay.
The white men that brought it to Nigeria. See, Christianity, church and everything, I believe that the church is in your heart. That is even what the Bible says. Your heart is your church. So church is just an ordinary building. Where you and I goes, that is why somebody will say even your house can turn to church. Whenever 2 or 3 are gathered, the Bible said that he's there in their midst. Are you getting me? But to me, for a man bowing down, an Oba or a king bowing down before a man of God is not a crime. We are talking about a mouthpiece of God.
Wow.
But unless we have seen a situation whereby most of these pastors have decided to sell out what the real pastor should be. So, but whether you like it or not, a situation whereby an Oba or an Igwe bowing down before a man of God is not a crime.
It's not a crime.
To me, it's not a crime. I don't know to any other person. From a religious point of view, forget about what you are. Once you enter that place that called himself a house of God, you are nobody before. That is why everybody is equal before God. So long that this is the one, that is why sometimes you look at the Christianity we are talking about, okay, in Catholic doctrine now.
Are you a man of Satan? That's what somebody is asking.
I am not a man of Satan, but you know,
Isaiah Majako to me, you keep saying man of God, man of God. Are you a man of Satan?
I am.
No, answer that question.
I am not a man of Satan.
Am I a man of Satan?
No, but we have men of Satan, just at the force of behaving as if they are men of God. Let him understand where I'm coming from. That we have a lot of men of God that are just that indirectly they picture themselves as if they are men of God, meanwhile they are not.
And he's asking you a question again. There's another person asking you a question. Blessed one, have you seen Oba of Benin kneeling down before a pastor?
My brother, forget about kingship, please. We are talking about man of God here. Please, let's forget about.
Lucky.
He said,
Oba of Benin. That Oba of Benin kneel down before
a pastor.
A man of God.
Truth is,
If you check man of God, everybody are equal before God.
Simple, that's what I said.
Two, don't say they speak true. Man of God, speak true to God.
question is what we are asking. I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, that
Can an Oba of Benin, a prestigious Oba like that, kneel down before a... Don't put what into his mouth. He said, of course.
I need to say yes or no.
You're Oba. You're
Yes.
Oba. You want to visit Lagos.
Let me tell you
And
what
after,
it's possible.
are you from Benin? I just said, okay,
Yes.
calm down.
Confirm.
You're Oba. The Oba that visited Lagos State, and after visiting Lagos State, you carry Ileke, that's beach. The neck, Ileke, that's beach, and the hand, you came to say, you are a prince. Abi, can that Oba kneel down before a pastor?
Okay, two things involved.
And can you stand it, seeing a pastor touch the Oba head?
No, pastor cannot touch your head. Our head. But this time around, I will tell you like this are changed. Most of Oba now, they are politicians.
I'm seeing about Benin.
They are politicians.
Okay.
It can happen. Because this Oba will happen and say, Jai Oba. I know life for you. Oba that is traveling everywhere.
You about
going to Asurok.
You came to defend
No, not for me. No. I'm analyzing it. Hold on. I'm analyzing it.
Okay.
If Oba can go to Asurok, the former Oba doesn't go to Asurok, doesn't travel. If this Oba can go to Asurok and meet Tinubu there, I get me. I am not happy for that. Stay in your palace. Let them president come. Don't forget, one of Oba rejected Abacha. I get me. When Abacha came, he said, I can't see Abacha. But this is Oba now, my brother. It's an English Oba now. English. You have seen it. Anything can happen. Don't be surprised, he will do it. Don't surprise, he will not do it. But now things are for me. I cannot vouch for anybody now again. But the only thing is that don't insult our king. In the door, we don't insult king. But let me tell you, anything can happen. I am not surprised. I can't see anything Yoruba.
Don't insult Yoruba king
anything
too,
Yoruba,
because you guys,
king,
until one of you,
Yoruba, don't insult.
until they made one of you
Don't insult. I know
scapegoats.
what I mean. But say Oba can bow for pastor. Anything can happen, Oga Mike. Now I put it that way. Now, the kind of Oba we get now, they are digital computer Obas. Not that traditional again. Most of them have thrown the traditional this in a way. Because of
this one served under RCC.
Yeah, you should know that.
The Oba for
It's bow to the king of kings, not Adeboye. It's bow for the king of kings, not Adeboye. So if you look at it, it's Adeboye that is bowing for, you are really goofing. It's bow for the king of kings, being a senior pastor in Redeemed Christian Church. And I think I see nothing wrong with that tradition for the superior to bless him. Yes. And he bowed for the king of kings, and the superior, who happens to the Pastor Adeboye, blessed him.
Are you saying this because you're a member of the Redeemed Christian Church of God?
No, I'm not really saying it.
You just want to clear
I'm not really saying. You see, yes, but it's not because I'm a member. You know, that's what's it called? Temple. That temple is a sacred cow, sacred place that you need to honor. So to me, as it is, the Oba did the needful he's supposed to do, and there's hierarchy, there's respect. There's hierarchy in the pastoral, system of Redeem. So he knew that this is the man in charge, which is Pastor Adeboye, and he has to succumb and to receive his blessing, so that the church will still be using the prayer to back him up.
Exactly,
definitely.
that's what the blessed one is saying.
Yes,
exactly. Let me finish. Let me read it. Exactly. Because he attended Redeem. If it was
other church,
Kule for Lasham.
they know you that.
Kule. And that's why I asked him that question. Is it because you're a member of the
Kule is number one bias, controversial, demonic fellow. He doesn't know him. How will you know him when you don't know him?
I don't understand.
You will understand it's the language of the real house. The language of God. It's a sacrifice. The kingdom of God and his righteousness and all of that thing. See, time is coming when the generality of the whole past, they will be not crash.
yes.
Are you Oba too?
Oh, you are a Mugu.
Yeah, you're Oba too.
The whole past. About see, Christ will change your heart. Time is coming. He said, go outside and preach the word to all your creature.
Yes.
Preach my gospel to all Oba, and they will know that God reigns.
Have you given your life to Jesus?
I'm a son of Jesus Christ, and I'm praying for your heart to change. Renew your heart to the glory of the Most High God. Baba Jebu is not a crime. We need money. See, forget saying we need money. There's a different language.
It's okay. Oh God, you are trying to misquote the situation.
All right.
Let me tell you. Okay, now you are not decided. Let me finish your thing.
All right. Charles, you need to go.
Oluwawa, you say you have been
You
decided.
need to relax. Okay, let's move down.
Okay, Oluwawa.
Just a few days.
See, let me tell you one thing now. God will bless you for your question.
Yeah.
See, you know what happened? Today is Monday.
A week today
Today's
is
Monday.
Christmas. A week
So
today is
next Monday is Christmas. You already see the feeling of the atmosphere of Him that live. From January to now, me and you know, Queens, automatically situation of wickedness. We not pass through it.
We don't quench.
We pass through it, and we will pass through all of this obstacle because God is above the obstacle. Everybody praise the Lord now. Praise Him.
Thank you so much.
Let me finish my turn.
Scarcity of cash in the country. Scarcity of would I say food scarcity? Yeah, food items are not scarce.
But the money is
They are
scarce.
on the high side.
Yes, but they're just money.
Now, Nigerians are currently reacting on all this. How can government make this Christmas a memorable one for Nigerians?
Well, thank you for what Oluwa have just said. I appreciate what you just said. The most important thing we didn't quench. No life was lost among us, even our viewers. We all live to celebrate the Xmas. The most important thing is life. But you ask yourself this question: we are living in a country whereby in one season or the other, you keep on hearing one different section of story or the other. Either cashless policy, or you find out that people are not happy, or you find out that fuel, or stuff like that. These are things we normally experience during most of this festive period, and it's not supposed to be like that. Festive period is a period where everybody should be very, very happy, excited. Go down to your loved ones. Are you getting me? Like in my village, that's what you call Erigwara. I will come to your house today, you cook, you go to another person's house. That is December period for you. But you look at what is happening now. Nobody is actually, the cashless policy we are talking about, it's not supposed to be like that. Money is actually scarce. You can go to bank that you want to withdraw 95,000 and you can't see money there. Are you getting me? You are trying to enrich other sectors of Nigerians, like most of these POS members. Meanwhile, you said that a lot of Nigerians should deposit in their money into banks. And the reason, the essence of depositing in that money is when you are coming just for you to bring out your money. Are you getting me? But what are you saying? You are seeing a situation whereby the money you deposited into that bank, you cannot go there and bring it out. Rather, they will direct you to another person that will have to charge you ×2 of what the bank will have to charge you. So this is a season of this is a season where everybody should be very, very much excited and happy. But what are we seeing? We are seeing a situation whereby a lot of most of these politicians have made it in such a way that Nigerians are not having scarcity of food. There's no scarcity of food. The food is there, but the money to purchase the food is the problem. Are you getting me? So there's a lot of even the food are much more. My brother, you just came back from a particular place. From Kogi State. You see that when you go to.
Thank God, Mike. When I was in tap of water, I don't water. I was lucky.
Yes.
You saw the video.
Yeah.
My brother, he good to travel, but sometimes. Do you know my mind?
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Just have him.
how will I miss Mike, miss my brothers, and diaspora abroad? You know, I went to Kogi for my junior brother's wedding, and they said you can pass through Okene. There's kidnapping every day. They kidnap more than 4 or 5 in that place in a day. So we have to cross past water, my brother. Just from here, let's say from here to area G here, or no, let's just say NEPA office here, NEPA.
Or NIG.
We use 2 hours to cross. Why? Because there's tribe of water now. You have to look for where it's steep, because go 2 cars, the pontoon, they call it pontoon. You have to carry 2 cars. All of us sat down there. Just from here to there, we spent 2 hours. What is the problem? The thing is sick. You know, all my mind, what I was thinking, say, I will lose all my this now. I was thinking, so I have to delete the video. When I want to video, I say keep your video. So mommy, what I will not take my camera. I have to hide it. You know, my inside everything enter. I didn't know what I am until we get out of that place. So when you talk about food, when I came out, Ondo, Edo, Auchi area there, my brother guys, food, yam.
Those places.
I won't tell you lie. We are suffering in Lagos. When you buy one yam, they tell you 3,000 plus. We bought 5 yam, 4,500. Five yam, 4,500. 5, sir.
5.
Yes.
And you can't get that
For where? For
price.
Lagos, yeah?
Yes.
What is happening? See plantain everywhere. Plantain. A bunch of plantain there is 1,000 naira. In Ondo, between Ondo and Edo, I don't know me. So I wish I have money. I will bought yam, buy everything. Maybe because of the petrol. So my brother, it's not easy. Nigeria could be a better place to live, but our government are not doing it. Could you believe? Let me tell you, from Auchi to Okada area, how many police I saw? Check it point. No more than 4. No more than 4. You see, there are 5 vigilantes. 5 vigilantes from let's say from Auchi to cross to Kogi State to now to Okada. Now, if they want to kidnap,
With the rising state of insecurity
with the billions
or
of
kidnapping in the
naira,
country now,
the budget for security.
because Afenifere just expressed worry.
What are you talking
over
about?
the state of insecurity.
Now,
in the country,
I
especially
can't go to
kidnapping.
it now. I can't. There's a barrier. We're supposed to go for it. I won't go. I don't want to
The
die now.
Southwest is
I never enjoy.
experiencing this as well.
Yes,
So,
Lagos Ibadan Expressway
my
is not safe
brother,
for
tell
now.
Tinubu to do something, please. I beg. You are here, please. Send this everybody's what Taiwo, Oga Taiwo, please. Oga Taiwo.
Take charge of that,
See,
and the commissioner of police.
the number one, all I say, Tinubu is the security officer. My brother, he said they no kidnap me. When you will drive the car for 1 hour, no security. You are with God. If anything happen, what happen? Okay, are you aware they kidnap for Enugu? Full passenger, full bus. You hear it. Now, what do you expect that those that want to travel, not only the Osun, Ogun State, everywhere is not safe. Zamfara, are you aware? Are you aware? Wait, hold on.
Even the Southwest
Are you aware?
is not safe now.
Are you aware? Zamfara now, 100 schools have been shut down. Zamfara, 100 schools have been shut down. Are you getting me? So, Tinubu, please, I'm begging you. I was thinking Tinubu will have this few days for this Christmas. Everyone will celebrate. If you have released in Africa, then I don't want to go long distance, very long distance. But that's court for you.
But the court declined.
They are, you know, court. They are Tinubu name. I want to thank our brother, Oga Mike, and my podcast. When I was on top of water, my thinking is that I would die and leave all this, my family, my family for home. I said, I don't want to die now because I have not crossed water one day. Mike, I was breathing all my system.
Is that a federal road or state
Okay,
road?
let me use a medium to tell either Kogi State Governor or Edo State Governor or federal. How can you allow a local people be running a whole federal water like that without not even security, federal government security, federal government agency monitor to cross? Let me give you an example. To cross a bus, just from here to here is 12,000 naira to cross a bus. Then to cross private car, 15,000 naira. All that source, all that money is going to these local people, and they are not no life jacket. No life jacket. They didn't give us life jacket. I won't tell you lie. No life jacket. So we have government of that 2 states. They are not even care. A lot of resources are being wasted. All that money, they can cross 30 bus a day. Are you getting me? Where that money going? And not even security. If anything happens, you are your own. So federal government, state should take note that we have a lot of where they just can make money instead of all this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, thank you very much. God bless you.
You also need to thank Mr. Ben and wife for the kind gesture they rendered. All right.
Benedict, Ben, and your wife, may God bless you. See, what they need prayer. They have everything. All these are our brothers, our sisters. What they need is your prayer. They want Nigeria to be better so that at least we too be giving there as they are there. So may God bless you. You will live long, you will not die. Thank you. And Flip TV 2 next year. We are going to, okay? Don't worry. God knows what to do. God will surprise you. We will not build a place where everybody.
All right, thank you so much. Lucky, let's move down to good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Thank God it's a new. Thank God for the new day.
I wanted to say thank God it's Friday.
It's Friday. I thought so.
Friday, no,
I still they carry over the Friday. You know, it was indeed. That's the funniest thing. I don't go to Owambe. I don't just go to parties. I'm always shy luck of parties. You know.
All right, Kunle, what can we do about the state of kidnapping in the country? He said earlier on, Periphery expressed worry over rising armed robberies in Southwest, not just armed robbery, kidnapping, and all of that. What can we do at this time? This is festive season, don't forget.
Yeah.
And people are traveling. People are applying that Lagos Ibadan Express.
Yeah. What can we do is what we just need to do is as simple as ABC.
It happens in the East.
It happens, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
But I can categorically, I can really say it for free, categorically, that there are some states that are, free of those security that you're saying. And I need to mention those states. Those states are in the Southwest. When you talk of your state, you talk of Osun states. Then you talk of Lagos. And why is that one happening? Then maybe Ondo used to be one of the den of Fulani and this thing. But once beaten, twice shy. During that clash of that spray, that murder issues that they went to church and kill a lot of people. I think the government of Ondo State have woken up. Why am I saying this? I left Osun around 7:30 p.m. And you remember, you can imagine how such area will be. I think to 8, I got to Ibadan around maybe 9 o'clock, 9:30, 9 o'clock. I got to Ibadan. Ibadan was still lively. There was maybe it's only city that sleep that you rob. And I can say categorically that to me, it's the governors you have to hold responsible for the security of their state, because they allocate money to them, which is the security votes, which goes into billions of naira. What are they using the money to do? What are they using those money to do? That is my own question to them. All the governors, I'm not exempting any one of them. Even my state governor, I'm not exempting him. When I went to my state, I went around to do some research that how is this guy faring? How is Adeleke doing everything? What I just learned is he doesn't sit at home where he is supposed to be. He was elected in Osun. He keep going all around, going to parties, which is not going to help him for his second tenure if he even, lucky to get it. So you need to go in and investigate how this governor, because they are our servants, but we just relegate our job, our engagement. We need to be engaging them. We relegate it back and we start just complaining. We need to engage your governor. What is he using the billions of naira for security vote? What is he using for? I think people like Lucky can appreciate how safe Lagos is now. So I appreciate Lagos. That's why I will not say anything, negative about Lagos. But when we have to correct them, we correct them. It's only Lagos I can tell you, if any crisis happen within 1 hour, they will get that guy, they will fish that guy out.
Now,
They will fix the culprit out.
Now, let me quickly move to the comment section. We have Adegboyega Adekunle, your namesake, saying that no foreign investor will come to Nigeria to invest. I was kidnapped and robbed too recently in Nigeria. Specifically,
I really. Mr. Adegboyega Adekunle, the guy came around to the bystand there when he was in Nigeria. And I can tell him categorically, the kidnap, as they've limited it to, the family affairs now. I can tell you is who know you that did that dirty job. And that's why it's always not good to be releasing any information. Keep your information to yourself. Don't trust anybody. I can tell you, he was here. The gentleman was here the other day when he came. And there was he even had a security, he had a police guard that followed him, escort. So to me, I told him categorically that problem starts from his own key men, people that knows him, his friend, that's just it. Because to get the information about your movement, who spill out that information about your movement? Security is not just it's not what's it called? We always think that is a rocket science. It's not a rocket science. It's all about know who your neighbor is, know who the next man to you is, and you mind the way you speak outside. Don't sell yourself out. Don't sell yourself out. I feel so sorry for Mr. Adegboyega. I feel so sorry. He came in from Germany, but when I called him likewise, he said he was kidnapped. I was even thinking he was joking that but what we had then was to see him in his domain, and I called him. He said he has been kidnapped. So I felt so embarrassed that what kind of situation is it? And immediately I told him his people around him, his friends, his allied, is the people around his environment that will do that. It's not, that's not just nobody can. As I'm telling you, Lagos has a very strong security council, which every 2 weeks you see the DSS, you see the Air Force, you see the soldiers, you see they were assembled in Alausa.
It's asking a question. Adegboyega Adekunle. Kidnapping is kidnapping. Mr. Kunle, why can't I get justice? That's what it asks.
Why can't you get justice? If you have stayed a while now, just like it will disturb your traveling back. If you want to, the police know what they know the job, they know better, they know all this, they know where they can get them. The security men know where they can get them. They know who they are. They know the question they will ask Mr. Adegboyega. Say, who are your friends? When you came back, who are the people they pick them one by one. Even here, sir, they may even scrutinize. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
He said police was not helpful. There is no security in Lagos.
Yes.
That's what he said.
That's the section of the place you have. Not everywhere in Lagos, my brother. If you're in Ikeja, in Ikeja. In Ikeja, we are safe. In Ikeja, in Lagos, don't generalize. You should not generalize the whole Lagos. You can't rob somebody in Ikeja. Can you rob people that don't sleep? All those mega city area, all those mega area, you can't try say you want to get. That's why Ogba, Ogba is populated now. Can somebody come here and start saying he wants to rob us? Those are the advantages of what Lagos are. You cannot perpetrate any crime here and think you can go. There's a Raji here. There's a Pen Cinema, this thing there. And people are even vigilant likewise. People are vigilant.
He said police was asking me for money.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
That's what the man is saying.
Can you imagine? It was kidnapped. That's
right. Okay, moving down to another one here. Kunle, how can we celebrate Christmas? That's what our Nigerians are asking the government of today. We have scarcity of gas. Of course, there's no gas. We can't cook. Look at the queue here. Nigerians queuing to get their gas filled, the cylinder filled.
It's so pity. It's so pity.
Scarcity of NIGERIANS. Don't forget that.
See, who are we to blame? Who are we to blame? The gas you are saying now, there's gas flaring all around. Gas flaring. Is it not a spell on this nation? I don't know what is going on with it. I think it's a spiritual thing. And you're saying, why is somebody laying hands on a king, a king? Why is that? They are asking that? Why is it? Nigeria needs deliverance, good deliverance for the nation. Nigeria needs good deliverance for the leaders. Nigeria needs good deliverance for the masses. Everybody is going.
ATMs dried up.
It's ATM dry up. No cash in the bank. Where are the cashes? Where are the cash? Where are the money? You have small money in the bank. I have small money. Where are those monies? You cannot go down. They will still dictate for you what to get.
Somebody asked a question. I can't remember the person's name. The person said, "Is it the Emefiele that is in the DSS custody of prison?"
Yeah,
that caused this one.
That is when I have to tell that guy, they are mafians that have held this country, the jungula, of this country in their hand. They are mafians. They are kaba. When you hear kaba, they are true kaba. Even Abati even said when he left Jonathan government, he was the spokesperson to Jonathan that time. He said there was demon for a whole Abati to speak out that there is demon in Aso Rock. So those guys is who we want to fish now, and we can get them out easily for government if they don't. Those are those subsidy guys. They have a lot of money in their hand. So if they want to pull them down, it's either the whole country, or they will sink the whole country, or they sink any governance that is power, that's in power.
I think Adegboyega is not happy this morning. He's still sending more.
What are his messages? Comments?
Even to get a police report, I paid 40K. Still talking about kidnapping, in the country.
Bro. Adegboyega, Mr. Adegboyega. What really annoyed there when you came, right? The people that you so rely on, we were here. If nobody can even try that, we can even escort you home.
He said there was no light in the police station. I used touch lights.
That's the area. That's the area you are in. Something cannot happen. Something cannot happen in Ogba here. You came briefly. You came briefly. And once policeman escort you, it's so sad to me when you told me that. I'm not government, but we can form a government for him. We can form a government for him. And that's why I say, when they are coming, any diaspora that is coming, please be careful of relations, be careful of friends that you've known before, because their character might have changed. Be careful of your old friends, because you don't know what they've turned to again now. So that's just all my advice to any diaspora that wants to come to Nigeria.
You have people ready to bite you here.
Who are they?
Comment section. Everybody's saying that Kunle 12 more days. To the
yeah. I'm still standing.
12 more days.
It will work. Okay. Mark my word, it will work. Yeah. I believe in positivity. You'll see the crude pumping out as it is. And I can tell you, they will refine it there.
For free?
No.
You can tell them for free.
I will tell them for free. They are still going to witness the good old days. We'll be back again. Just be expecting it around December. So we celebrate it, right? Thank you.
Thank you. Niyi, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Man.
All right.
Compliment of the season.
I wish you blessings.
Yeah. Everybody right now is looking for money. So it is expected that the bad boys are everywhere flooding the streets.
Honestly.
So if you don't have the OT, sorry, you might get caught up.
The street OT.
You don't have the street OT, you might get caught up. Udoze Chima, my guy, how you doing? Adegboyega, sorry to hear about your predicament. But since you left Nigeria, you forgot about the street OT, and they don't run you streets. I'm sure you sold yourself out. I'm sure you trusted someone you shouldn't have trusted. I just heard that there was a policeman who was probably, taking you around and all that. If the thief in the house does not sell you out, there's no way the thief outside will probably sell you out. It's an unfortunate incident, by the way. But I can tell you, when you tell people who you are, then they will start plotting various, levels of atrocities against you.
This is a man that said he has been to about 34 countries and he didn't live in fear. But in Nigeria, the reverse.
Listen, Adegboyega is a Nigerian. All right? Nigerian has been known to what it is since 1960s, which is Nigeria is a place where they tend to exploit people. They try to take opportunity of gullible and people who are not in the know. That we know. That it is glaring to every one of us. Adeboyega, if he had come in ordinarily like a normal Nigerian, not showing himself as a well-to-do kind of a person, like, because I heard he was moving around with cash, he was heavily stocked with cash. I mean, that's you calling for kidnap. Okay? Yes, we don't have it perfect yet. But of course, if you are in Lagos, you must behave like a Lagosian. If you are in Rome, you must behave like a what? Like a Roman. I can't go to Saudi Arabia and open my head. I start doing all sort of shenanigans that I know I can do in Lagos. Okay? That said, I'm sorry for your predicament, but Adeboyega, I think you sold yourself out. First of all, how should you be moving around with so much cash? Secondly, you probably engage you.
Was he moving around?
Yes. I mean, yes, I got some information. Then secondly, the people that work with him, there were some police people who were, there were some policemen who were, listen, are you not aware that policemen are also criminals? These guys sell people out. Policemen are the ones that sell a bullion van out. A policeman will give armed robber information, oh yeah, that bullion van don't they come, go and attack it. Okay? As a matter of fact, bank cashier will tell armed robber outside that, that man not going to collect 1 million, more than attack him for so place. You know the story. And that story is not going to wipe out overnight. You are a Nigerian, you're supposed to have that mentality. And this is why you're a survivor. This is why anywhere you go, you rugged down. This is why they say I'm successful in Italy. This is why if I leave Nigeria or you leave Nigeria, if you go anywhere, you know that where you're coming from is lions there. And when you go back there, you must also become a lion. You don't go and come back and become a chicken. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I can only tell you the truth. You understand? So that street OT, in December that we have, everybody the best. You can see that cash has been hoarded by my fellow POS vendors. What we sell is cash.
What of gas? Scarcity of gas as well.
Scarcity of gas is not, it is a recurrent incident. Every festive period, be it Salah, be it Easter, be it Christmas, we know there will always be an hike in price of gas. There will be hike in price in rice, there will be hike in price in chicken, there will be hike in price in so many other groceries that we need to celebrate the Christmas.
Is that supposed to be a normal thing in the country?
You see, in a country where the food market is democratized, this is what you will see. What do I mean? The food market is democratized. It is not under the influence of the government. We are operating a capitalist system. Okay. We are operating a capitalist system, so you should expect it to happen. If the food was controlled by the government, whereby all the food items, everything, the prices were being regulated, in a situation whereby you cannot buy 50 kg. I asked this question, but I said, okay, can you buy 50 kg in Italy? But in Lagos here, I can go and buy 10, 50 bags of rice. Nobody will question me. So these are the things we need to do for us to get a good economy. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Matthew. A few minutes before we go, how are you doing?
I'm fine, by the grace of the living God.
All right. We're talking about fear in the country as regards festive season. Kidnapping, robbery, scarcity of gas, scarcity of NAIRA. Festive season, December.
We understand that our friend who came here the other day, is here Boyega, was kidnapped. He say here in Lagos. He say people in military uniform and all that. So, it's quite unfortunate. But what I want to say is, I think our security agencies need to do more.
Okay.
Because what happened can scare Nigerians who are in the diaspora from coming home. Then I think looking at the season and the essential things that are needed, I think there's every need for government to intervene. Okay. We used to have strategic grain reserve, and we know that rice is of high demand this period. So there's nothing stopping government from going to our strategic reserve, opening it, and release into the market to crash the price. So I think it's the way to go, because it's not every time we criticize. Government should intervene, because government cannot tell us that. The other time when we were talking about to cushion the effect of subsidy of gasoline, federal government said they released grain worth 1 billion to each state. So I think this is the time to do more. And the one they released then, we didn't see it anyway. But I think this festive season, if they release it and media follow it up, we should know whether it's released or not.
Thank you so much, Matthew. Appreciate you for coming on board. All right, viewers, tomorrow We'll bring you bystanders at Newstand again. Of course, it's Monday, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the week. Okay, Michael Adekunle is signing out now. We need to appreciate our viewers across the globe for joining us today. Appreciate you all watching us from different parts of the world. Behind the camera, I have Malik Adeyemi. Thank you so much for joining us. And to Mr. Ben and wife, Sadiaye. Thank you so much. God bless you. Everyone, please make sure you share our videos, like our videos, comment as usual. And on the social media aspects, you can reach us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can join me on Facebook at Michael Timitayo Adekunle. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.